Dancing to his left. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go. And this is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. In for the score. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week. We're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. They begin with a run by Miller. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Detroit! Detroit! Detroit!
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. This is taken at the 18. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Lions will take over. So out now come the Lions. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
And on the ground they go with a running back. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Gone! 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 Hot! Hot!
They're going to look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead. Prater for the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And now out come the Patriots. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Gun! Gun! Gun, gun! Watch him now, Barney! Barney!
To throw on 2nd down is Darnold. He's going to let this one go deep. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
I remember Philip Dorsett coming out of the University of Miami ready to hit the league. All we talked about was speed, speed, speed. Just throw it to him, and you've got a great chance at a completion, but not that time.
Not that time. They tried a deep downfield with his speed, but incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Gun! Gun! Gun, gun! Detroit! Detroit!
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
So someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. It's taken to the 26. A terrific return. 30 yards. All in all. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Good job, baby! Good job! Good job, D! Good job!
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Detroit! Detroit!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Patriots have it.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit,
All right, now,
but not go
56.
down and fumble the ball.
Gone, 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 gone. Gone, 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 gone. Over, 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 over. Hot, hot.
So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
A first down carry now for Miller. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
The reason they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they